Hello everyone and welcome back to the Glory Hunter with me, the fat centre back. Coming up on today's episode we have highlights from the league as well as highlights from Europa League, and the main focus today is a big away trip to Germany to take on Freiburg, where it's a must win. But first of all, let's jump into the highlights and show you how we have been getting on. So we kickstart things with Ben Yedder scoring a penalty against Lyon, but Lyon fight back as expected. Bit of a sloppy goal, couldn't believe it, thought we were on for a great win. On to Europa League, once again we take a goal behind early doors once again, but we were able to fight back. It's a great goal this. Is it Enrique or Enrique, I don't know, but great finish, gets us into a 2-1 lead, and then we get the third one late on, header, goal, sealed that on to Reims, I think it is. Ben Yedder puts us in, I think we were 2-0 down at this point. And then later on, look at this goal from Mbolo. This is a great header. How he squeezed that in from that angle. It reminds me of Jalovic against United. On to Nate. This is a poor one. Once again, concede the first goal. What's going on? Goals conceding. We could give ourselves the lead. And Bolo hitting a bit of form. 10 men, you think we're going to see this out? Nope, we don't see it out. Because late on, one long ball, and it just caused problems, and we can see it again. Points dropped. Then we go to Freiburg, Europa League. This is a big game. We just didn't show up at all. 2-0, comfortable defeat. Couldn't believe it. But we've got Freiburg coming up in the next game. It'll be a massive game, or we could potentially be out of the Europa League. And then we go to Montelpa or whatever they were called, and we absolutely dominate them. I think these were sitting in the top 6. And we literally Ben Yedder there getting the second, and then Minamino with a great ball through, and Ben Yedder again wrapping up the victory. And after all those highlights, this is what the league table is currently looking at. We're sitting 13th, 4 points behind 6th place. So we seem to be on the right path of slowly working our way up the table. Not as quick as I would like it to be, but we're getting there. We do have a big injury to a key player. I'll show you that in a minute. But Europa League, we do travel to Freiburg next, and as you can see, it's a must win. It's a must win to keep our Europa League dreams alive. We need to be getting into the knockout stages. We don't want to be relying on going away to Bratislava and then welcoming Roma to Monaco to try and get ourselves through. So we need to get a win here. It's going to be a tough ask. We got battered at home 2-0. We ain't playing very well. But we'll go there with a game plan and hopefully sort it. And then I said to you, we've got a big injury. Yeah, between 5 weeks and 2 months. So, a torn calf muscle. He was getting a bit of form. Him and Danny centre mid were starting to get us ticking, getting us on the front foot. But now we are back to Fofana in the middle. Not ideal, but we'll do what we'll do. So, without further ado, let's get our suitcases and let's jump on the plane and head off to Germany. And here is the team selection for the Freiburg game. There's not really much we can do. We've got injuries to Lafay, Golovin, the actors on loan and stuff. So this is basically the squad. This is what we've got to deal with. Hopefully the squad can do the job that we require. We're going to stay positive. I think we just need to stay positive and take the game to them. We need a win. A draw potentially might not too bad, but then we're relying on other results. I'd rather get the game won, get the 7-point mark, and then it's in our hands. Then I'd rather have it in our hands and then rely on other. So this is the team. Not too bad. It should do the job. We're in okay form going into this game, and the boys are walking out in a big game for Monaco. Looks like it's a full house as well. The Monaco fans have come in their numbers, so let's hopefully we get a good result for them. The first opportunity, the free kick. Oh, just over. Can we get a late goal here? Build up play, don't mess around with it there too much. The pressures. Oh my God, no! Don't let them squeeze in. They're gonna win the ball. I think on the attack. You can just tell sometimes. Win it. No. Save Newbell. We haven't really got going at all in this game. Only 2 highlights at 1 shot on target. 1 shot on target. Oh no. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Can we snatch it? It doesn't look likely at all. We haven't really done much in this game. Neither is Freiburg, but they probably edge it. Oh. Good interception. Danny Bordeaux. Can you get attacked down the wing? Take your time. Composure. Compose yourself. Okay, I said compose yourself, not just give it back to him. Can we win it back? No, we're going to concede. We're going to concede, aren't we? Head in. And just... We are leaving ourselves a lot to do in Europa League. A lot to do. That is an absolute stalemate. I expected more. 11 shots, only getting 1 on target. And this is what it means for our chances of qualifying. It's still there. We can still go through. We're just relying on Roma to beat Freiburg, which with the next game, because we've got them Bratislava away, -13, 0 points. So you would expect us to win. You expect Roma to go and win against Freiburg. So fingers crossed that next time out we're in a better shape going into that Roma game. But still, again, Freiburg then got to play Bratislava in the last game. We've got Roma and a defeat there and a win for Freiburg. If the results in the 5th game go to plan, could be a great ending that we get through, or it could be absolute disaster for the season. But if you're liking the series so far, make sure that you do like, subscribe, turn notifications bell on so you don't miss any future episodes, and drop comments. Just leave comments on how you think it's going, how you think we're going. My first time back on Football Manager in 6 or 7 years. And if you do just want to come along to the Twitch channel on your screen now, we do have a Newcastle save going over there where we just chill on stream and relax, but the Newcastle stream is going really well as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching.